Hi folks, I thought I would show you how to set up a page for Substack Perks. So Substack Perks is a brand new tool that Substack have rolled out as of July 2026. And it's a really beautiful way to display all of the things, the digital downloads, the classes, all of the extras that you might be giving your paid subscribers or members. The trouble with it is it doesn't really leave space for much context. So I thought I would show you how to build a strategic page inside of Substack and then link the perks underneath. So it's going to be a full screen share tutorial of that. If you're new to our world, hi, I am Claire Venus and I started my journey with Substack in 2022. I am an audience development consultant and mentor, and I absolutely love working on Substack. So what we're going to do to start is we're going to go into our profile. I'm going to walk you right through all of the steps to get there so that you're really clear. So, as of 2026, July, this is what the profile space looks like on Substack. Now, they do roll out changes all of the time. So, if you're watching in the future, it might not look like this. But for here and now, we're going to have a look inside of Sparkle on Substack, which is my members space and newsletter space for the weekly newsletter that I send about Substack education. So, currently, if I click perks here, I've added it to my navigation bar as is. It says extra perks for paid members of Sparkle on Substack, and then it lists all of the perks, which is fine. I've got plenty more that I could add in, but there's already a lot there. Now, I've not made professional looking thumbnails for any of these yet. I just thought I'm going to get them live. I want to roll them out before summer. I'm about to finish on my summer holiday with my kids in 5 days. So this is the best that I can do. Done is better than perfect. That said, I am going to build a page to add a little bit more context. So I'm going to go into my dashboard here and I'm going to go into settings and I'm going to type the word page. Um, and then as you scroll down, you will see here are the custom pages. So you can add a new custom page. You can see all of the pages that you've already added. Pages aren't emailed out to your subscribers. So they are an evergreen resource for your Substack. You can hide them, you can delete them, you can add them to your navigation bar, you can put the URL across the internet in posts, anything that you like. You won't be able to display them on your Substack homepage, only on the navigation bar. So these are all the pages that I've built over the years. I've been here since 2022, so there's a lot of different ways that have gone on with the pages. We're going to build a brand new page, and we need to think about this because currently for perks, if I just take us back, um, onto here, onto the website. The perks page is called sparkleon.substack.com/perks. So if I call the page the same thing, that could cause a whole load of confusion. So what I'm going to do is call it, what's happened there? Where's it gone? I've confused myself now. Right, I'll just go back and make sure I'm doing the right thing. So page again, and then add. Yeah, I am. That's fine. Okay, it's going to update the name of the page from what I type in here. So I'm going to type in member perks. Welcome to your membership, as well as the live classes and community chat. You can also download some digital products to support your Substack journey. There we go. Don't forget to stay creative and always focus on the joyful growth and your wholehearted self expression. Okay, so I can choose a section for this. I'm going to choose membership because I do want it to sit within the membership portal. I'm going to go to the extra perks and I'm going to get the URL. Now, this will be a surprise to both you and I how this pulls through. If it was a regular page, we'd get a preview. Let's see what happens. Do we get any sort of preview? No, we don't. Thanks, Substack. So this is all that they are going to see. So I will link the URL to that page so that they can click there. I'm also going to do a little screenshot. I'll just move my video there. I'm going to do a little screenshot because I just think that might help and be a little bit clearer for people. So I'll do that, and then I can just grab that and pop it in. And then once that's loaded, I will also link this out back to the perks page. Obviously, when they click on the perks page, they're going to see more perks than just these here. And if I do get round to updating the social previews in the autumn, then obviously I'll change that screenshot so that it is all in keeping with all of my branding. I do like a few creative photos in there, it's fine. So I think just for it to read better, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to pop that down there. There we go. Any questions at all, please email support@creativelyconscious.co.uk where we can help you further. So that's good. Now, just for the sake of branding, whoops. Here's me wishing that I'd learned to touch type. The two-finger typing is a bit clunky, isn't it? Just for the sake of branding, I might put some more in here in terms of like pulling my brand through. So I could put a subscribe button. I could put my little page break that I've designed up. I'll just go ahead and grab that from my desktop file. I do have free templates for you guys to use on all of this stuff. So you just need to head over to my Substack and you will find all of that gorgeous stuff. So here's my heart here, which is my little page break. Now, currently there's no photo of me on there, and I usually would put something like that on a page just to reassure people, you know, I'm front and center a lot, I'm live a lot in my Substack, so just to reassure people that they're in the right place. People are always looking to be reassured online. So I've chosen gallery. I'm going to go into opening a few different bits and bobs in terms of the photos that I've got, professional photos and sort of lifestyle stuff, just to help people recognize that they're in the right place. It's also quite nice to advertise my book. So, although it doesn't pull through if it's that one, but I'll just do it on this one. There we go. And another one. Let's see what else we've got. Oh no, my creativity file. This one, a little bit of a writerly one, and then I'll do one more, and then that's the 6. Okay. Oh, and I'll have to do one more because I'm going to take that one of the book out. I like to put something in from Northumberland. It sort of spans the season. We're in summer now, but okay, so for some reason it's not letting me scroll down, so I'll just add that in, and then I'll be able to go back in and delete the one of the book that isn't pulling through properly because it's not quite the right size. So Substack's really good at sort of calibrating the images and making them work, but you might still want to sort of swap them around checkerboard style. So I'll just, hopefully that'll go in just a couple of minutes. It seems to be freezing a tiny bit, but we'll see where we get to with it. And then basically once you publish this page, there we go, it's gone in now. So I'm going to go and edit it. It's very slow today. No, it's still not letting me do it. I think maybe just because I'm in screen share mode, but I would ideally, oh, I'll do it this way. So I'm going to take that one out, and then I'm going to just mix them up so it looks a little bit more balanced. It's not my best work, but it'll do. Update that gallery. So once this is made, this page, you won't be able to see this anywhere unless you share the URL. So my intention is that I'm going to add this to my navigation bar, and then obviously people can click through into extra perks. If I had more time, I would sit with that introduction a little bit longer, but obviously I'm just doing this in terms of showing you guys what you can do to make it clearer for everyone. So the social preview isn't great because it's a lot of information on there. So I would probably edit that and just, it's probably a bit misleading having a photograph of my book because they don't actually get the book. Like I sell the book separately, but we'll just do that for now. And then we'll publish that. and then it's going to give us that URL. So it's called it member perks, which is what I wanted. That's great. And so now that is live inside of my Substack. But again, we don't see this anywhere yet. I have to add this. So there's the perks as they stand. Here is Sparkle on Substack. That page is just in the background. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the dashboard of Sparkle on Substack. I'm going to go into settings, and then I'm going to type in NAV for the navigation bar. And then what I'm going to do, I've got quite a lot on my navigation bar and I've got like drop downs and stuff. So I'm going to toggle off perks here because I don't want people clicking through straight to that perks page. I want them to click through to this instead. And then I'm going to press the three dots in custom pages. I'm going to add to the navigation bar. This also soothes my system because perks sat between the archive and the about page and I didn't like the positioning of it. Obviously, I'm a right fusspot, but that's the start of it all, isn't it? When you start sort of wanting things to be a certain way. So there's members perks. It's currently sitting just after Substack for business owners, and I actually want it to sit inside of membership. So I'm going to put it up here inside of your membership. And so now it sits in members perks. So I'm just thinking through where people will click and what they'll want to do. I think that I'll put it above the chat. And that's probably a better way with things. And then it automatically saves. Now, that's not always the case with Substack when you're updating Substack. If you're doing anything with your homepage design, you'll have to press the save button. But here and now, that has saved already. So if I click out of that, go back a step, click into my website, that will have now taken off perks. And then when people go into your membership, they're going to be able to click members perks. And then there it is. There is the page. So I'm going to leave that there because for the purposes of the tutorial, you don't need to see me faff on anymore. That's it, golden and done. There's so many ways with pages that can be really, really helpful when you're helping people navigate your Substack. If you need more on that, I have a course called Your Beautiful Digital Magazine on Substack, and you can access that course anytime. I'll run it live once a year, but you can access as an evergreen resource if you would like to. Thanks for being here, and don't forget to subscribe over on Sparkle on Substack if you would like more from me.